everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Slay It, where I play Slay the Spire. I have started the game a bit already, getting up there in hours now, learning the cards, playing around a bit. So, yeah, start over fresh though for the Let's Play. I'll do Ironclad. I'm gonna do this one. Some question marks. Tutorial. I do not need the tutorial, as I've played a decent amount. Just gonna hit him up real quick. He's gonna get stronger over time. So I want to kill him pretty quick, but I still don't want to take any damage. No more cards. It's 12. It's 11 damage. Do this. 21. Yeah, it's 21. Okay. Yeah, 27. So that's still fine. And now you die. And my beginning relic heals me, so it's fine to take some damage here and there. Take block. I can get some strength for a turn. It's free, so that's nice. So, golden idol will give me extra gold or whatever, and then a trap. Yeah, the relics are up here. These are relics. In the trap, I can get a curse, which is a card they put into your deck that this one is just unplayable and it is shuffled in. Normal 20 damage would lower us to 60, or I could lose 6 of my max HP. So I'll do that. Whatever. And then I'll explain the card a bit. Energy is up there in the little circle. You start off with 3 and it changes over time depending on what you get in like relics or whatnot. Damage obvious, or like hurt the enemy. Block will stop damage for a turn. The vulnerable that I used on that one guy will take 50% more damage from all my attacks. Block. Question marks can be anything. These little goblin leaky things are enemies. These big ones with the big old demon horns are elite monsters, which are a lot tougher. And there's like, I want to say there's 3 different kind of elite monster per floor, or not per floor, per. Okay. Not even sure, but per one of these, there's 3 maps in the game, and there's another boss one that doesn't look quite like this, like a final boss. I got 3 more question marks. There's a chest. They'll have a relic, sometimes gold. Strawberry gave me 7 HP, 7 max HP, so we gained back what we lost. I'm fine to give him vulnerable to take like some damage, because we can heal it back. Attacking, so I don't need to block. But anyways, because why not? We got, let's see, that's our the energy pulls down there. taking a little bit of damage, but he's dead next turn. There we go. Gold, little potions. You can use this on your turn. And they just stay up there. The effect only lasts during one combat scene. Rampage, 7 damage, or 8 damage, and then when you play it, it'll gain 5 after every time it rolls around. So you have to have a really small deck to have it rolling around a bunch to use it, and it still costs 1 per turn. Another one of these guys, which is like a little bit of a better block, and it's a draw. Clothesline is a good. Is a stronger attack, gives 2 weak, and weak is they'll deal 25% less damage damage for each turn they have weak, and so the counter goes down and stuff like that. Like it is with vulnerable. I'm definitely gonna take another one of these. I don't like the other two that much. See, you also can't remove cards. You can't just pick them and move them all, out of your deck whenever you want. You have to go through and either at shops or during these events to remove them. And once we get a fire, I'll show you the rest of the other things you can do with cards. I'm gonna remove a defend card because we just got two bigger blocks that are better. I'm gonna use this. It's an elite, and they are strong. And these guys play status cards, which are all like curses, but they only come once. I'm only putting up so much block because I still want to kill them, but I don't want to take as much damage. Like if I can take 6 damage or less, it is basically like not taking damage essentially when I play it. Two of these things, they're unplayable, and ethereal means at the end of your turn, if they're left in your hand, they'll disappear. This. Pretty nice effect. Take a lot of damage this turn though. Oh, it didn't matter. I was thinking I could play that one as well and play all 3, but either way I only play 2 cards and any combination kills it. Ooh, fun turn. Well, I gotta remove 4 days, I guess. That's what that turn was. Pretty solid. More cards. Now, how am I gonna defeat this? I died this early, that's gonna be kinda sad. Okay, well, next turn this should die. 9 damage every other turn is much easier to deal with than we normally have to deal with. Yes. I'm glad I used the little potion they gave me. Because otherwise this would have been like an impossible fight. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Alright, and then we're gonna... I guess we'll just attack him. try to draw something. Well, we would get something random, so it didn't really matter if we drew anything. Really, just the attack was going anyways. Well, let's see what we get. Use all my mana for that. I'm only taking 1 damage. I'll use it. I think they do 11 now. So if I get 1 strike, they're dead. 12, even better. Okay, we got that. I only have 14. Question, this little relic is all my card rewards, the like packs that I was getting, will have 1 more card. So instead of 3, it would give me 4. Tell me what powers are, which are one-time use things that like put a little buff over me, like the +2 is down there if you can see it under me when we use the strength potion. I don't really want it though. We don't have any cards in our deck that exhaust, so putting this card to gain block for things exhausting, which it says up there, removes it until the end of combat when we play it, like this one right here, it exhausts. So we play it once, it'll deal the 2x4 damage. And this one also exhausts. It's always funny how this happens when I played in past games, not future games. Past games, they always give you a bunch of exhaust things with like a power that uses exhaust. So, and then you don't get them afterwards. It's really great. Because this one technically doesn't have to exhaust anything, it just will exhaust them if you have them in your hand, so you have to play around that. But it's 2 mana, and then, so here's the thing with when we get to them, they're bonfires, they're little campfires. You can upgrade them, or you can rest to heal. And it's, I think it's 30% of max is what they do. When you heal at them, but you can upgrade them, and this one will be the same mana cost, which is exactly what I wouldn't want. I'd want to be able to play more cards beforehand, so I don't need to exhaust anything to get 20 to get the 16 damage, but it's only +4 damage, so it's not really worth it to me. I guess I'll go with this because I want more damage. Like that was a slow fight, really. And go through more question marks. Okay, so do this. I'll try it. With a lot of the question marks, there's a lot of little percentage chance of something going wrong happening, and so this one is a monster, like a fight will happen. But I will find loot, which is I'm not sure. I think it's a relic on this one, but we'll see. I'm gonna try it once. Okay, so it is also a % chance to find it. Let's see. I'm half health. I'm not exactly sure because I think it's usually an elite fight, so it'd be kind of hard. You can also check your deck whenever you want. The map. So next is a bonfire. I'm gonna take the safer option and leave right now. And then we're gonna go through this one. Actually gonna heal. The earlier, like, regular floor isn't too hard. This one chest always gives you a relic. This one gives you dream catcher, so if I sleep, if I were to sleep now, I would also get to choose a card. I would get a pack, essentially, while sleeping. Okay, let's see. They're not attack. I'm just gonna try to take out the weaker one as much as possible. I'm probably just that one, but that's whatever. With the strike, anyways. So the little ball curl up. I'll gain 6 blocks once I hit it once. I'll take 2 and heal up 6 at the end. Just give that hit twice. Oh, not 3. Oh, we're frail. He gave me frail, so or weak. Sorry, frail is the defend one. These are some interesting choices. This is a power that deals 1 to everything on every enemy. For every attack I played that turn. Which is cool. Clash. That's just kind of fun. It's free. We do have a decent amount of defense, though. I'm trying to think how many attacks I normally play in like 3 or 4 turns, basically, to figure out if this would actually be worth it over 10 damage for one. If this would deal 10 damage. I don't think it would with this type of deck, so I'm gonna go with Twin Strikes. And then this time I'll show you the Smith button, which lets us do the upgrade thing. That's 2 more damage. Which is not good. This one is 2 damage, but it also gives you vulnerable for 1 more turn on enemies. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'll show you some other some of our other options. Shrug would have been 3 block. This would have been 4 more damage. So also with this one, as you notice, it still has the exhaust feature, so you get 2 damage 1 time with that upgrade in any given combat. So really this one, or Twin Strike, will be our next one, because technically this one also gives an extra turn of possibly, like if I needed the 3rd turn or whatever to get a Twin Strike, it basically gives that damage to it as well if we play it. The problem is it's a little more, it's an expensive card. It's 2 energy. So now we're gonna go to a shop. These are the shops. Class cards, the gray cards, which are the neutral cards. You have some relics and some potions, and this is a big place where you remove cards from. I'm not going to, because we don't have the many cards already, and I would rather spend the money on something else. This one I really like. It does damage to you. It's free, lets you draw cards, and it gives you energy for that turn. This one's really good. When you upgrade it, it'll upgrade all the cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. So if you play that, twice in a combat, it'll give you most of your deck upgraded. And it gives you block for 1, so I really like it. This relic, though, is really good. Every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, you gain strength, which is 1 more damage, like that strength potion did. This one can be okay, but it doesn't give you the energy that turn. It's the next turn, which is probably the only reason why I don't like taking it. I've taken it on a run, and it wasn't what killed me that run, but I didn't win that run because it was a very weird deck, full of cards that hurt me. Like I think I used some reckless charges, and some other things that put some status cards in the deck. Usually I like taking relics because they're harder to get. So I'll take that since it's a good relic that should be really helpful. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm just gonna double defend here. I don't really want to take 6 damage first turn. 1 damage is okay. Hopefully next turn I can play like 3 strikes or something. I guess. Oh, do I want? That's only 4 damage. I'm just gonna block it. I wanna use this, but it's not in the cards. And the enemy's attacks. Okay, let's see. The good thing about with Bash and Pummel is each one like it's an increase. Or no, actually, because it's only 2, so it'd probably only give it +1, but it's +1 damage 4 times instead of usually like the plus 2 or whatever. Which is really cool. 10, that's 8. Take a bunch of damage this turn, but get the kill on him. Still can't use Shuriken. Still can't use it because I'm going to defend here. Go like that. Take 2 more damage, which isn't great, but. Just slam him, be the 1 defend we got. Mitigate the damage. Let's try. I'm gonna do this, just so we got the bash, which is really nice. And see, once we have that going on, like even if we can only play 1 attack per turn, or I guess 2 turns, because it doesn't count that one, we'll still get a lot of benefit out of it. There we go. Hey, we got that strength there at the last second. Good stuff. Offering. Do I want grab offering? The problem right now is it is kind of like we have the 1 big card usually we play, and that defends or defends usually. Vulnerable AoE. Our boss. Whoops. Check. Our boss is going to be this thing, which is 1 enemy. So we don't really need AoE at the moment. So I'll. Is there anything? Headbutt lets me get a card from my discard and puts it on top of my deck. So if it's like, if I want one card next turn as well, I guarantee. And shrugs are really nice right now. Flux is also good. It gives me that extra damage for a turn. I really wish I had a 0 cost attack now, because that would let me do that. Just 1 turn of doing this. Exhaust. It's really dangerous. You know what? Let's do it. Let's live a little dangerously. We get a shop. We can buy fire breathing. Whoo! You know what we're going for? We're going for broke here. Gotta heal. This the one problem I have with this right now is it gives you 2 more cards and no extra energy. So it's less likely to play. You're less likely to play everything. This for free, I'm gonna do. Nothing else goes cheaper. this one gives me 2 dexterity, which gives me a block every turn. Or, yeah. You gotta give a block. So with him, I have to do, when he's standing like this, I have to deal that much damage in order for him to switch forms. Let's see if we'll be able to do that here. 11. You have to use this, which really sucks. But much extra damage. It was just the way to stop us from taking 30. Which is fair. I only have 49. I'm just a boy. And so now when he's in this ball form, it'll take so many turns. I'm not 100% sure how many. But he'll stay like that, and he'll have the sharp hide buff on him. So whenever I hit him with an attack, he deals 3 damage to me. So and he's dealing 9 up there, so I can do this and 3 damage. And then it doesn't apply to the that fire rating he got there. Now he's dealing 16 damage, so those as well. Just not to hit. I think now, yeah, now he's gonna change. So now he will have 40 again. Deal 40 damage in order to. It wasn't exactly a good hit, good time for that. I wasn't paying attention to the 20 he was gonna do to us, but we have life. Getting that strength from that is really nice on the turns. Like, even though we can't hurt him, we're still getting something off of it. So nice. Take this. Kill them. Get that extra fire rating damage. It's so much. So many 1 damages. Another big attack. I still don't think I can. Or I should. Right? Bash you. Take 9. Oh, that's right. And give him vulnerable for a turn where he's up and at him. I'm not taking 20. As enticing as an offer as it may be, I'm not feeling it. Now if I had something like his sharp hide thing, that would be awesome. But I don't. For those turns. I think I should play this a little bit more loose. After the boss fights on the map, you actually heal for full health before going to the next one. But I'm not sure, like on those really big turns, like you saw with the 20 damage, if I'm gonna get that block, so I don't usually do it on him without a big attack. There's some really big damaging cards, and I just don't have any, so. And the reason why I don't play this is because, or no, I think actually, because before, a while ago, they had to where it would damage you per time you hit him with an attack. Now I think it's just the 1, so we'll see. Yeah, only the 3, so. That's why I wasn't doing it before. Take 2 more damage, which is fine. He's gonna do another big attack. We have nothing but blocks. Nothing but blocks. Alright, there we go. There we go, see? They did it. It gives us a bunch of gold, gives us a rare pack. I think if we can get a turn with offering demon form to be able to do something, still be able to do stuff that turn, could be nice. Feed's okay. This one's really good. It the block from the defend cards and stuff don't fall off every turn, and it's usually a really good way to win games is by having just a ton of cards that give you block. And then there's, I think we saw it once, it was body slam will let you do damage. It the card deals damage equal to your block. It's pretty strong. Demon form, I mean, this does the same thing but offers a safety. I'll do that. Double tap is also really interesting because it'll let you do attack twice. Gain 10 HP, no longer gain gold, but you get an extra energy. So I'll have 4 energy a turn instead of the 3. This one, if I die, I'm healing to 50%. And then this one increases the healing by 4 a turn. I'll do that one. The lizard tail can save you, but it's usually not the best. Don't think I want to go to a shop soon, and I can do this. Go up here. I like to fight one elite monster a turn, or a map. So I'll do this, and we'll see. Oh, so you right here, my HP went up to full automatically. So yeah, I think I'll go up here, and then if by here I'm still sitting pretty with my health, I'll go and fight the elite. These guys are pretty annoying. So they have all damage you do to them, but if I hit them 3 times in a turn with an attack, they will they'll be stunned. So they won't attack you that turn. And then a damage is applied regularly. So I can do this. Let's see. Okay, it goes down to 1 there. So I'm gonna knock this one down. Then I'm gonna do this to stop one of them from doing any damage, basically. And then hit for 5. And then there we go. I'm trying to find a way to knock them all down. I'm taking 3 from him, so I'm gonna lose HP. Well, not much really. I'm gonna lose 4 HP technically this fight. If I can play everything correctly from here. So I can kill that one. Kill this guy. Guess I'll shrug to draw a card. He's gonna get up next turn, so I hit him down to 4, which fire breathing gets him down to 2. Gets up, so I'm able to kill him. And he's gonna get up, which really sucks, but he'll have a decent amount of health. I'm just gonna play that one not. Down to 9. Either I kill him or I knock him down, and I kill him. Okay, so Perfected Strike deals extra damage for a card with strike, like these, like they're just strikes. But this also counts because strike is in its name, which is funny that I think they only have that one card, or maybe another one with strike in its name. Technically, this one also counts for other cards with strikes. I think even this card applies to itself, which is nice. So I'm gonna take this as our like big attack. The other ones are okay. It was like it would exhaust a card, but and give you block, but unupgraded it's random. Upgraded it's you pick. I'm gonna take this relic and not get hit with rides, which is nice. Vulnerable takes more damage, which is a good thing. This guy is really annoying. He has artifact. I'm not sure if anybody's had artifact in the run yet, but it negates 3 of the debuffs we put on him. Like vulnerable. Yeah, the elite from last floor did it. Play this. I think this fight, I'm gonna try to use barricade and see if it helps us. Because some turns he doesn't attack, he'll just block like that. Let me get that. So I'm just gonna hit him with the big strike and get a little block. Probably should have hit him. Yeah. Before. Offering. So we're above his damage, barely, and then we'll get to keep 1 block the turn after. Sounds fun. It took us 6 health to get there. Guy. Probably should just hit him. Frail right there is the deals less block. Or get less block. Now he's just down to 20, but he's gonna gain, I think, 15 armor. A little bit more. I just need to get 1 strike in hand, and he's down at this one. There we go. Deal for 10. Not looking good that fight. Whenever I play attack, gain block. This could do pretty good for our deck. I'm gonna take it. Frick Rate is also really strong, but try for that. No wait, oh, it also isn't affected by Frail. This card's amazing. It's like Armaments, but for all your cards in your deck for combat, and then when you upgrade it, it only costs 1, which is super broken. I can get more healing or upgrade 2 skills, which would be nice to upgrade Shrugs. Actually, I'm gonna get this one because it really helps out with the barricade stuff. I could take now I can take another one of these, and it's and I got the other one, so I take that. I could take Flex, but I don't really want to. Let's see. I'm gonna try to keep going up the floor and do this elite boy up here. This guy's also really annoying, but this potion bodies him pretty easily. This is gonna be really close to the end of the run. Who I can't even play offering if I wanted to. I was just hoping to get something better. Rage also is only one turn, or the turn you play it. Kind of a bummer. But yeah, really I needed to go to fires to upgrade, and there wasn't any this close to the start. But hey, doesn't quite kill him. Oh. Oh man. So one. Oh! What? It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Really want to take another shrug. Back strike's good, but I need to block stuff, guys. Oh man, barricade actually being able to be played. Like these two going down one is like super huge. I'm gonna do that and hope for the best, because being able to play it is so big. I'm just gonna keep going bonfire. Or I'm gonna look actually. I've made that mistake before. I'm gonna lose the gold idol, so we stop gaining the 25% gold increase for whatever this is, which is gain. Oh, whenever I gain gold, I heal, which is what I probably need right now. So I can do this one, or I can wait. I'm gonna wait. Find some yes. So, fairy in a bottle, when I die it does the tail thing, but 10% health instead of the 50. And then heal 10% max HP, so we gain 8. And then gain 5 max HP. So, maybe a little more than 8 now. And then hopefully, no. Self-molding clay though is, self-forming clay is really nice. Whenever I lose HP I gain block, so if something hits me multiple times or it has multiple enemies in it. Okay, so now we take a big drink. And then we play Barricade Shrug. I think. Who? No, the bad part is that's all 3 of our shrugs are now gone. We have 3 defends there, and not much else. Oh, we might die still. Okay, so next time the block. Awesome. Okay, usually you go for him first, because he gives the block to her. Or him? I'm not sure. It looks like her. Sadly, I don't have the energy to put both of these, so I'm gonna play this. And hopefully I make up for it in the next 2 turns of hitting them for plus 75% damage. Which is a lot. Okay, so do this, do that. Turn. I'm just gonna try to accumulate as much block as possible right now. That's what I mean. She heals, but him giving her that. Okay, this is our time. Wish I could have played one more attack for that, but We're safe for this attack and probably next one too. Yeah, especially going this and then trench. As much as I wanted to hit him, like being safe for a turn is pretty nice, or 2 turns is pretty nice. He's gonna heal probably. There's a chance that gives him more. Yeah. Try to smack him down now that I'm pretty good on health. It's only dealing 12 and I have so much block, I'm just gonna punch him down, gain the extra strength, which takes a little bit of the blocked damage. Also, really, I love the potions. So good. Okay, let's see. See, now that I have so much block accumulated, I don't even have to block anymore. I just get to use my attacks. I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, alright. The play isn't too important right now, really. I'm just gonna heal, more than likely. I wish I had... No? Oh, the vulnerable, yeah. Because it's 75% and an extra 15, so that was 30 something. Gain Fear Potion, which is vulnerable. But this is one of the cards that you use with the exhaust cards I was telling you about. And you get to draw cards every time you play one, so you just keep playing stuff over and over. I don't really like Intimidate. What's our boss? It's a this is just one guy again. He buffs himself over the fight, which is really annoying. Nothing gives me energy or lets me play more stuff, which is really annoying. Deal 3 damage to enemies randomly, so this is basically 12 damage, and so it's better than Pummel. It's better than Pummel ever gets. Which is still funny. It's 10 damage. It's as good as a Twin Strike, but exhausts. Pummel does. This does it randomly, so it's a little iffy on some other fights. I'll get this one because we don't have any weak, and it might be really beneficial for fighting him. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna bonfire and go for the extra relic. No, it's really hard because I'm not gonna be able to heal. I do get for picking up gold. You know, I'm gonna go this. I guess I'm gonna have to go this way and hope that these heal me a bit for this fight and aren't problems. Hey, look, a problem. Alright, I'm gonna play this turn because his big effect is really dumb. It or at least for my deck, which is all 1-cost cards, it'll randomize the energy that all my cards cost. So offering can only become worse with him, basically. I'm gonna shrug. Ooh. I'm gonna shrug again. Okay. I was hoping for Barricade, because I had 3 energy. And if I could have done that, got Barricade, I would have been fine for most of the fight. You're gonna see, I'm confused. But I don't hit myself 50% of the time, which is really nice. But all of the costs are randomized, which I don't like. Fire breathing, shrug. Barricade costing 0 is awesome. I'm gonna play this now instead, and we're gonna hit him. I could also use this to help the fight out, but I really need all that I can for the second boss. That's not great. I guess we just Yeah, we're just gonna punch you. We're just gonna punch him. Oh man, I'm just gonna punch him. You know, if I can't beat this guy without using this potion, or without using either of them really, I'm probably just gonna lose to the last boss anyways. I was really hoping for more money to be able to heal up, because it's probably only gonna give me like 15 to 20 gold. So it's not gonna be too big of a heal. Whenever I pick gain gold, I heal 5. That's okay. I thought it might have been even. That was wrong. So bad. Wrong. And then I did heal 15 technically. Nothing really big. If I got something to heal or really nice. This card's really good, especially when upgraded. It goes up in cards and damage. AoE I don't need. I could use the walk. Let's see what mysteries await. Removing a card from my deck. Honestly, the only thing I kind of want to remove is Pummel, but it does that itself, really, so not a big deal. I don't really want to take a strikeout because I need it for perfected. I guess I just keep my money. Oh, so I can get Iron Wave, and then I'll actually store Pummel. Get some block, put in Pummel. I don't like it that much. Is this the actual fight? Okay, it is the fight of the floor. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna block 8. Gonna do some rage. This will get us 5 block, plus we gain 5 block from this, and then we're gonna hit the sweetest one. Right now, I'd say we could use a potion. One of these two. Because we might be able to get one from them. I'm usually okay doing that. Going to block a lot. Oh man, I wish I had it earlier. So we're gonna block a lot. As I said before, we're gonna gain a ton of block, and then we're going to start fighting. Too weak to all enemies is really nice here. I gain some block. You know what? We'll bash or defend. We have enough block. I'll bash him. I really need to get 3 attacks this next turn though. Or some block. Block is good. Offering, really tempting, but effective strike kills him. So we're gonna kill him. The thing is, Iron Wave doesn't give me enough block, so I might offering. Yeah, I'm gonna have to offering because it's either I take 5 damage or I take 6 and have a possibility of killing. Or I don't really have that big of a possibility of killing him, so no, let's go. Up to 15, which is really bad. Take some more damage, but we're getting there. We're probably gonna die to the boss though, because we're gonna die like really soon. And I wish you were here a little bit ago. use it. Hey, look, we lived barely. Gained 10 there, gained 5 there. Whew. I think I have to actually heal when we go to the campfire, which sucks. Get another strike. Sure. We're gonna heal. And that will be the end of this episode. Hey, we get an upgrade one, I guess, as well. Cool. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next episode.